Hey folks, and welcome back to my Liza P walkthrough. My name is Table, and today we're going to be going through a fairly annoying section of the game, which is why I left the last episode kind of short. Because I'm really not sure if I'll be able to do this in one go. Alright, so here we're going to have a lot of boulders and a lot of enemies and butterflies. Now, that enemy there, if you time it out right, you can actually just let that happen. And it will kill him. Then there's an item over here you can grab. Get out of the way quickly because that boulder will mess you up. Now there is a butterfly up here. So the problem is that you can kind of get in here and be safe. That butterfly's probably about to get away from me. Or not. Oh, get off. Let me... Give me that butterfly. Alright. Hey, I don't know how I managed to get that one. It was sloppy as hell, but you see the problem. And now you already see the lamp glowing for another one. It's a lot. Alright, so this one you're just going to sprint across. Grab that item. This next area you can see there's multiple enemies right there. And there's going to be a butterfly over there as well. So what you want to do is run here and you actually want to go right. There's a little safe space here. And you kind of just want to flamberge and flamberge. The nice thing about the red butterflies is that as long as you're damaging them, you can kind of get them to stick around longer. Now, this section is irritating. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my weight. Yeah, I can just take my weapon off. So get my weight load down. You'll see you don't have much time here. And if you stop for that item, you're definitely gonna get hit. So you wanna make sure you're at full health. Sprint as fast as possible over here to grab this. And now to get this item, you're actually going to want to go off the side here. And there is another butterfly down below too. The lamp's not glowing, but I promise you he's there. Alright. But we're going to need to get our weapon back on to be ready for this. Grab the item, drop. Go right. Because they're... Yep, that. Got me. And there's the butterfly. He is in a bad spot. But you can sort of come to the right here. Or to the left here, sorry. Left, not right. And be safe. And hey, that's all the butterflies there. I can't believe I managed to pull that off. Maybe I should have just kept the other episode going. Alright, and then you're just gonna run up here. and you are out of Rollerball Town. Now up here, you got 3 carcasses, some traps there. Take that one out. Grab that one. Alright, we're going to want to go over here and hit this. That's going to give us access to to the shortcut back to the Stargazer below. Now, in this room here, you see a nice little chest. Oh my, such a nice glow. It's so pretty. And big ass bear. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Just in case. And we're going to try to mess up this bear. Nope. Out of stamina. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Bring my stamina back. Nope. Alright. And a new cartridge. Alright, so before we go back to the Stargazer and rest, I'm gonna come over here and we got another ambush. Deal with that dude. Grab that. And then in here is one of the big dudes with the jugs. You notice one thing about that explosion from the flamberge. It has a pretty good knockdown effect. It's risky, yes, because getting it charged up to do the knockdown is time consuming. But yeah, if you can pull it off, it's pretty good. It's a real easy way to punish, and you can kind of stun lock a lot of enemies with it. In that, as soon as you set off the explosion, start flamberging them again, and then set it off again. Alright, now we've done that. We got the City Long Spear, which is a technique weapon, I believe. Yeah, technique. Then we're going to go ahead and swap back to the Crystal Spear. We're going to introduce a new type of enemy that you're not going to see many of. It's this Pinocchio puppet up here. Now, these guys are kind of irritating just because they're tough and they like to jump, and they jump in weird ways. Like they'll jump forward, they'll jump sideways, and then that grab attack, which they really love to do. They will spam that grab. It is an absolute nightmare. Terrain. Get off. Nope, nope. The only real way to avoid the grab is to dodge. You can't block a grab. Nope. Nope. It's actually easier to dodge the grab if they, I was about to say if they initiate it near you. And then he proved me wrong there. Because his turn radius is fairly wide. Oh, that's gonna whiff. Ah, God. Dang it, this dude's gonna beat me. Oh, no, I got him. Whew. And that's gonna give you the leaping amulet, which just raises your stamina. Alright. Good news, that's an elite. He does not come back. And we are going to go back to the Stargazer. And we're actually going to go back to Hotel Krot and level up. And you'll see Eugenie wants to talk to us again. And these are the like really crucial parts of Eugenie's story. Getting the glove from her before coming out here, giving the glove to Alidoro when you meet him in the swamp, and then coming back to talk to her about the glove.
Hey, did the gloves...
And you need to say that he was angry.
What? And no, I'm something to... In any case, you have a moment to talk. I know, we could have stopped.
And then talk to her again.
In any case,
The thing is, the gloves are four-fingered. Alidoro is supposed to be missing a finger, which, yeah, that's not good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this to 9, and now we can just focus on getting the crystal spear up. Let's see, do you have... there's an amulet here that increases damage on carcasses. It's pretty nice, but I'm not going to be running it, so I'm not going to use it. I've already maxed out that one, so let's... I think we're going to go with quick reload. Also have a Legion plug, so we're going to go ahead and pick up another one. I'm going to go with Deus Ex Machina. Like I said, I've really not used it at all, but I don't like Pandemonium. I don't find it useful. It's just not a good weapon choice. Right, you don't sell anything I need right now. Alright, and then we're going to level up, and I don't... Hold on, let me see. Do I have any quartz? No. Alright. So yeah, it's just going to level up. Here. We're going to get capacity to 20, so we've got more Legion. And we are no longer slightly heavy, although I think if I take off Carrier Amulet, I am slightly heavy. So I can't not use that just yet. Alright. And then head back to Barren Swamp Ravine. Now we could actually go to the boss in this episode, but I don't want to do that. I want to finish up showing you the Barren Swamp stuff first. So we'll probably not tackle the boss until next episode, because there's a lot of stuff that I have currently run past in the Barren Swamp and not shown. So, up here, past where we fought Jumpy Puppet Boy, you can now get access to the tower that I told you you couldn't reach yet. Now, puppet jerk. You come down first, and you're gonna have some puppets and some explosives. That was my fault. Don't stand in the fire, Taborn. Right. And then this is going to open up the gate at the bottom of the tower. And then when you come back up, there's a ladder here. There's going to be an enemy up here manning the ballista. Take him out. And then take out the ballista. And now you no longer have to deal with him shooting you. This ladder here is going to be your progression point. We are going to go ahead and progress because I might as well. Now that the ballista is no longer an issue, we'll be able to clear out that area with the 2 puppets of the future and all the butterflies. But if you go ahead and run up here, there's not a lot in between you and the next stargazer. Mostly just some bridges. So you're gonna get this cutscene with an earthquake.
Oh, an earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
And here's the stargazer. Now, that stargazer is the one right before the next boss. If you just proceed the way I'm pointing now, you will reach the next boss. But like I said, we're going to deal with some other stuff first. Give me 1 second, I got to deal with something. Sorry about that. My cat wanted in my lap, and he chunky and lazy, so he doesn't like to jump up in the chair. He wants me to pick him up. Alright, so grab that over here. You're gonna meet a new NPC.
Hey, I know how this looks. You wouldn't happen to know I plan my expedition.
Just talk your way through his stuff.
All I can do is keep... And unlike a professional, that's why I know the room.
So, go through all of his stuff. This is more stuff that's necessary for Eugenie's quest line.
My treasure. It's a think you know what they say.
And then he's also going to give you collectible that you, I don't know if you have to look at it, but it's a wanted poster for Alidoro. And he's going to give you I think that's it, yep. And he also gives you a cryptic vessel, which you can take back to the Nini to get translated. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so now we've reached that, and we're actually just going to go back to Barren Swamp. Because now that we're not getting shot at by a ballista, we can have an easier time dealing with the puppets of the future and all these butterflies. So I recommend trying to take out the puppets of the future because they don't respawn. Get them out of the way first and then deal with the butterflies. It's kind of irritating because you're going to have to deal with some puppets running around, and there is no way to clear the corruption this time, so you got to worry about getting decay status. I'll just get them over here. They will also break that, which releases another puppet to deal with. And you want to kind of fight them right about here. And you see it's still the same stomp attacks. The slam, they can do the spin. What is different is that is now no longer just one slam. It can go up to 3. So keep that in mind. Oh, I missed my opportunity there. So keep that in mind. If you're playing with my build of Advance, using your Fable Art to increase your acid damage against this guy is just a really good method. Oh, I'm an idiot. Be careful with your stamina, because one hit from this guy and you're going to go into shock, which, if you are already out of stamina when you go into shock, it's just not good. Alright. Kill that guy, get a quartz. And like you just saw, it's not a particularly hard fight. Up here, grab this item. There's going to be some puppets that spawn. They just climb out of the woodwork on you. And then you see there's another butterfly somewhere around here. We'll deal with that shack in a moment. First, we're going to find the butterfly we're looking for right here. Where's he at? I don't remember exactly where each of them spawns. I think one of them spawns here. Yep, it's the yellow, the gold. Like I said, these guys do a knockback. Alright, take care of him. There's another butterfly that's going to spawn. We're going to go this way first before we deal with him. And he spawns in a very inconvenient location. Alright. Couple of puppets here to deal with. As usual, getting your backstabs. Come on. I tried to lock on and it didn't. Alright. So just deal with those guys, grab that sharp pipe. And now, like I said, this guy is just inconvenient. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw on a resistance and a purification. Go ahead and pop the resistance. And there's the purple butterfly. Now, before patch, this was worse because, like, butterflies used to take way more damage to kill. Right, so over here, you got a couple of puppets and corruption. But yeah, butterflies took way more damage to kill. There was no way you were killing a purple one without it teleporting on you. And then you had to go hunt it down, and it would actually respawn over here. In the middle of those puppets. And then The yellow ones would have way more time to do their knockback stuff. The red ones just, oh my god, that boulder area is an absolute nightmare. With the way the red ones used to be so tough and hard to kill. But much easier now. Alright, so there's another one, I believe it's up here. Yep, there's a red one. And it does spawn in the middle of some enemies. So we're gonna knock it out. And unfortunately get the attention of Big Boy. But with those down, not a big deal. Alright, so we're gonna get ready to tangle with Big Boy. There's a puppet over there that I haven't aggroed yet, and he's gonna smash this, I'm sure. Yep, which is gonna... Oh, there's no puppet in that one. That's nice. Alright, I don't want him in the corruption. I want him over here. Alright, so. Alright. Pop your Fable Art. Watch out for the slams. Come on. And the stomps. As usual, get in your charged R2s. Watch your stamina. Yada yada yada. Oh, my weapon is breaking. Not good. Okay. Oh, go ahead, do that. See what happens to you. Alright, stamina back in. Yeah. Like I said, these guys are just not that bad. I mean, these are very much enemies that are, their entire difficulty is based on the environment you have to fight them in. Once you control that environment a bit by getting rid of, like, the ballista and fighting them where you want to fight them, they're just not that bad. Alright. Now we're going to go deal with an enemy that is rather frustrating. After we get this last butterfly who spawns where? Somewhere over here. Where is he? I think maybe here. There it is. Alright. Alright, we're going to take care of that one. You can go ahead and die. Alright, so this next one, we're about to go deal with another Stalker mini-boss. So up in this shack here, I'm going to put on the dagger just because it's faster. The range is shorter, but it's quicker. Alright, so come down here and you're going to meet this guy. Go ahead and read this first. Go ahead and put on your grindstone. Talk to him.
Must be quite. You are still. Trust me.
And he's immediately going to go to attack you as soon as you talk to him.
No vital signs. You must
Now,
be dead. I'll
as
dispose
with
of you properly.
every stalker, go for the backstabs when you can. And try to get your perfects. This dude is irritating because he is fast.
What is your name?
He hits hard. He's got a lot of furies. He can guard, and importantly, he's one of the first stalkers you're going to encounter that doesn't really give you room to like back off and do anything, because he can
In my
chuck
judgment as a doctor,
that knife he's got in
or
his
should any
left
of
hand.
They're still humans.
Yeah, right there, I perfect blocked it. He chucked it at close range. But yeah, if you try to get distance and heal, he will interrupt your heal with a thrown weapon. He will also interrupt your Legion arm with that knife. It's really annoying.
What was her name? I don't recall.
So, very much try to get your backstabs in. And watch out for his... Now, as usual, you could break his weapon. I think I just said that.
My
Um,
Madalena.
but with a +9 weapon and the right stats invested, you can just deal enough damage. But you'll see he burned the heck out of my out of my heals in the process. But yeah, that is one that you really kind of want to stay up on, because if he's getting off that knife throw, I mean, he really messes up your ability to do much. But yeah, that is all of these guys. Get off. Why am I doing it this way? I don't know why I'm running all the way back. I can just stargazer. I forgot I already grabbed that next stargazer. Alright. So, we rest here. Teleport to Barren Swamp Bridge. Could go ahead and go back to Vanini or to Hotel Krot and turn in the next Vanini collection. Let's see, where am I at? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that because I got time. I'm not gonna be able to make an attempt at the boss yet. Also, before I forget, this gate, you will eventually be able to get it open. I will show you when, but it's fairly late. You need a specific jeweled cryptic vessel to get it open, and not the one that Hugo there gave you. Alright, but that is where we're going to leave this episode. And I will catch y'all next time with the next boss. And until then, y'all be good to yourselves and take it easy.